Hey guys, I'm back with another video for step 2. The first video was of us doing the first step of the epoxy tumbler. Now this is step 2. I already coated it, well, sealed it, and this is what I used to seal. Okay, I sealed it so that way the glitter doesn't just fall off once we do the next layer of epoxy. So again, we need our small cups, and this time we're gonna put 5 mil. Well, I'm gonna put. I guess I could do it 7.5 because I need a little bit more this time because that glitter is gonna soak up the epoxy. I want almost at 10. I'm just gonna look higher it up to 10. It's already almost at 10, so that's what I'm gonna do. I also have another cup that doesn't. I can't put it on the turner, but I have another cup here that whatever epoxy I'm not gonna use, I just stick it on here. That way I can finish this up too, instead of just throwing the epoxy away. I'm doing about 10 milliliters. Sounds like a lot, but I can always use the rest. Ooh, that's way too much. That one's right at 10. Looks like they're both right at 10 now. Okay, and then I did both of those little medicine cups. So now I just need a popsicle stick. These are both of them. They're at 10 milliliters. And all I'm gonna do, let me see if I can turn it out a bit. Let's turn it there. All you do is mix it in one more time. Mix it together. Okay, mix it all together. It gets cloudy when it first starts mixing. See, it's cloudy. And before I put it on the cup, you'll see how it's it won't be cloudy anymore. And as y'all seen in the last video as well, I like to heat it up. It makes it easier for me to mix it. So all I do is just heat it up a little bit around. And as I heat it, it's crazy because you see the bubbles going away on the top. Any of those air bubbles that were still in there, they just go away. And all I do is go back and forth with it. I don't go in circles. That creates air bubbles. So for me, so I just go back and forth on one side and pick the other side and back and forth. This may take a bit longer because it's more epoxy than the last video. So it may take a bit longer to mix and make it clear. And you also want always to go around and just scrape around, because once the epoxy starts heating up and combining together, it'll start getting hard. So you have to be careful with that as well. So just back and forth. I'm gonna heat it up again. And what I do is just go around. I think I'm gonna paint my my turner. I haven't done nothing with it, and I've seen some that are painted. I think I'm gonna paint in mine. I think that'll be fun. Maybe pink and gold or something. Turn all my white pieces gold. And the rest pink. Okay, it's getting watery, which is great. I'm gonna heat it up again. Y'all can see the cup way more better this time than last time. I had to move my video camera. It's almost there. Yeah, around it's starting to stick. I'm gonna heat it up one more time and then I'm gonna apply it. And I put it on the low because it does have a high, but I don't like that. And it just pulled from my light. Okay. This is just something that works for me. Everybody who does cups is way different. I can tell you that now. You just find what works for you better. Okay. All I'm doing is applying it. And you see it will eat up that, like it soaks up that epoxy when you put it on glitter. So that's something to always think about when you're doing your second coat. You want to make sure there's more epoxy than that first time we added it. And all I'm doing, I want it everywhere. So I'm trying to get a good layer everywhere. Sometimes I have to do that too. Just grab on my finger because there's spots that it starts going a little bit too fast and I can't grab it. I like having music on when I do it. Not this music, obviously, but I don't want to get flagged on YouTube, so I just work with what I can. And all of y'all who came from my Facebook page, thank you for all the support. Thank y'all for watching my lives and also watching my YouTube videos. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me and to my family. Thank you. Okay. There's some socks that don't have it. I'm just gonna drag it. If it comes off, I'm dragging it. That way, the next one, it won't have to be dragged. I can just coat it. See, the bottom doesn't have any. This one is going to have butterflies on it. That's what she wants. Butterflies and I think her name or something. I don't remember. I don't have the message in front of me. But yeah. I have another one coming up, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to post it on here. You'll have to follow me on my Facebook in order to see that. I'm just gonna coat it really good. I'm not gonna push down, and I'm not gonna drag it like hard. I want that epoxy to stay on here. Sometimes my hands are so small, my gloves start pulling that epoxy, and I don't even know. Okay, looks like we didn't have any leftover epoxy, which is, I mean, it's great too. I can always make some more for that cup. This is actually a Yeti. I know y'all couldn't tell because it was already prepped in the first video. Okay, I'm gonna use whatever's left. I'm gonna go back and forth with it. And let's see. Make sure that I don't have no rough grooves with the glitter, because it soaks it up so much that you'll start feeling the glitter, like the rough glitter underneath, if it soaks it up too fast. I'm sorry if it looks orange. Let me turn off this light. I don't know if you can see it a bit better. There we go. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is heat it up. So again, my heater. What I do is just go back and forth. And stop it. And this, what that does is also is makes it runny. So you're able to smooth it out a little bit more better, because it's so thin right now. Some people are gonna add another coat, but I'm not gonna add another coat. I think this is good. I like the way this one came out. I just added that one coat of glitter, and I think that's good for me. And then I'll start with doing the decals and stuff that I'm gonna put on there. That was on high. You see the difference. Alrighty, so I'm just about done with this. So now all it has to do is, you'll see some air bubbles in it, and you can just go back again, heat it up. Remember, this also makes it hot and runny, so you have to be careful. After this step, I'll show you. Right now I have to go ahead and this is all for step 2. For my step 2, this is all that I do. So the next video would be step 3, and then I think maybe we'll have up to 5 steps or so, just so that way you'll see the different processes, because some videos don't show you each process. I just wanted to try to help. So this is step 2 for me, and all I did was seal it. I sealed the glitter so it won't fall off once we put the epoxy on, because sometimes if you don't, and I had to learn that, it was if you put the epoxy on it and didn't seal it, once you were moving, you know, your epoxy around with your fingers, once you started doing that, the glitter moves with it, so it comes off. So you have to get some kind of sealer. This is just one that I use, but you have to get some kind of sealer. They have there's different ones. I just use that one for now. Once I run out, I'll go get some more. That was just one, and all you do is seal it, so that way the glitter is not runny. It doesn't run down. If it ends up dripping the epoxy, it won't just run down with the epoxy. You'll lose glitter, you'll lose product, and then you'll have to re-glitter it again. That's just one thing. After that, I epoxied it again. That way I can, next step would be either sanding it down if it needs to be sanded down, applying another coat, or going ahead and put the decals on it, putting the name or whatever they wanted on there. And then the last step would be epoxying it again to seal everything and it stays and won't move. So I do appreciate all for watching. Please go down below, leave a comment, like our page, share, also subscribe. Go to my Facebook, and it's CNC Creations with the Z, just like this, and then you see the Z over here. Okay, it's just like that. We make t-shirts, tumblers. T-shirts are all personalized, so you can put your name on it if you want. We make the tumblers. I do bows. I have shot glasses. I'll show you in just a minute. And I do tons of giveaways on there as well. That way, see, this is just something I've done. This is Best Bakers with a little heart, a little kiss. This is just a bucket of giveaways that I'm doing. So a shirt with all our information on it. Koozies, our logo, some other stuff on it. I do hats. I don't know how I feel about this one, but this is a hat I've done. This is all just giveaways again. A headband, CNC Creations. I have a few card decals I have in here. Like that one. Let me see. Some of them are personalized, so I don't try to show them. I have like these two. And there's some more shot glasses. This is just a bucket of stuff that I am giving away over there. So I'll also go over there and like the page. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. It's engraved on it for the most part. Jack and Sally. And I'm not going to show the other ones. I'm just going to give them away. But this is just a few things that I do have with me right now. I always make stuff, and for the most part I'll just give it away. So make sure y'all head over there or share the video, like it, and subscribe, because I might do one on here too for all my subscribers. Thank you all for all the support. I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye. Have a blessed day.